Damn. Hey, we gotta start this shit out, man. We gotta start it out one way or the other. You feel me? That's right. Yeah. What better time? You know what I'm saying? Starting at the top of the day. You hear me? Yeah, man. For real, man. We up in this shit, man. For real. It's nothing. All right, check it, man. We're gonna try to zip through this thing, man. Yeah, in fact, we're gonna try to zip all the way through this shit right here. We ain't even gonna play with it today. Let me check my sound to see what's good. Okay, word. Before I even take off. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta start off. You know what I'm saying? With my greatest troll, my greatest inspiration. Yeah, more beautiful than the Mona Lisa. Your words more than gold. Yeah, and I know, oh yeah, you're my latest. Oh shit, man, this shit crazy than a motherfucker, man. This the greatest troll. This world news greatest troll right here, y'all, for real, man.
All of this lip boxing and motherfuckers be comment banging and all of this extra shit, man. I'm sending out invitations to motherfuckers. Now I swear they be having so much shit to talk about.
Hold up. Let me check my shit and make sure I'm good. Okay, yeah, I'm all way to the Gucci, man. Now check this shit out right here. Oh man, yo, man, I had this lady, man. Excuse me, I had this lady and shit, right? She had been like in other, live streams and shit, and she was saying all kind of fuck shit about me. She even came to my channel under my post and said the fuck shit. So I was like, all right, okay, all right. I kind of figured it was you anyway, that was doing this little funny shit out here or whatever. So I was like, that's what's up. I was like, I told her in the inbox, I was like, don't even worry about it. I was like, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna just add you and whatever, issue, that you got going on. You figured there with me, let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. Let's put this, all out on the table or whatever, right? So, as opposed to doing that and shit, she just come up in the live stream, man, on some other shit, man. So, me, you already know I had the roaster all the way up, man.
What's up, sis? I see. Yeah, man. They be having so much shit to talk about. Hold on, let me get the person that's talking shit first, then I add you up in here. Let me get the shit talker first. You already know what. Bring your ugly ass up in here since you got so much. Yeah. Let's get your stale face ass up in here since you running your damn mouth. Yeah, bring your stale face ass up in here.
Now wait till she jump up in here now. Wait till she jump up here. There she go. Oh shit.
Like me. What you say? What now? Your face looks stale as fuck. You look hurt as fuck up in that motherfucker. You and them cheap ass walls now. All that house you live in. Them dusty ass, dirty ass teeth you got. Man, you don't get your dusty ass up. I knew you was old. Motherfucker want to get over here and then talk some shit. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead with your dusty ass. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So you chose me out of all the comments. You chose me to say something too. I'm not that.
See, that's what I'm saying, and this what usually happen, man, with a lot of these women. They think that I be singling them out and shit like that or whatever. This didn't have nothing to do, you know what I'm saying, with singling the lady out. It's just that she was the only one outside of many comments where her comment it was disrespectful as hell.
Bitch, I will say something back to your ass.
Okay, Anna, what that's supposed to do? You still look dusty and crusty.
You were supposed to.
Your teeth look, your whole mouth look like it stank. Your mouth look like it stank like a motherfucker. Take that skull cap off. Let me see what your head look like. Take that skull cap off one time. I bet you won't take that skull cap off. I bet you won't take that skull cap off. I bet you if you take that skull cap off, you look like a man. You look like a man. Take that skull cap off. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out there. Take it out there. Take it out there. Take it out.
You've been in my pictures. Go back.
Talking about I've been in her pictures and all this other shit. Oh man, yo. This shit floored me right here. She calling me soft. Now I'm gay. All this other shit. She wanna do it to me and all this shit, man. Like I'm showing y'all the level of trolls that I got on social media. I'm talking about motherfuckers that love them some motherfucking world news, boy. They be tuned in like a motherfucker, but they can't stand my motherfucking ass, yo.
Hey, your face, hey, you got a concrete face. You got a concrete face with some fake ass teeth. Your face hard as fuck. God, who you be boxing with your face? You be boxing with your face? You look like you be boxing with your face. You be hitting motherfuckers with your face and shit. You be hitting niggas with haymakers with your face and shit, yo. Your shit hard as fuck, yo. Your shit look like month-old donuts and shit. That's how hard your face look and shit. Your shit old woman ass. You use that old raw crown grease on your face. You use raw crown grease on your face, dick. You drunk a Pepsi and ate some naps before you got on live, dick. All that shit stuck between your teeth and shit. Yeah, you got a hard ass face, yo. Yo, face, pull that skull cap off. Let us see that. Pull that skull. Look, look. Pull that skull cap off, dude. You is hood. You is hood. You brought up. You ain't got nothing to do. You had to come to my page to leave a comment. You ain't got nothing to do.
Man, this woman well over 50 years old, man, on the Instagram, man, trolling me, talking shit.
You ain't got
on all different kind of accounts and shit.
Your face, you look like an old Dunkin' stick. You look like an old Dunkin' stick. That's what you look like. Your face look like a Dunkin' stick. An old Dunkin' stick. It look hard. It look hard. Why the right side of your face ashy like that? And your gums and shit. You got all that food and shit caked up in your motherfucking gums and shit. Look at that shit hanging up your damn lip. Yo, come on, man. Yo, you comment banging with me? Like, is you serious right now? You in that horn face? Hey, yo, go over there and smack that. If you smack that wall with your face right there, you will put a whole hole in that wall right there.
Oh, it's about to get epic, y'all.
If you smack your head against that face, get a frying pan. Get a frying pan out the kitchen. Go in there and get one of them old frying pans, right? Smack it straight to the center of your head. And then take that skull cap off too, right? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And you steady damn talk, but you had to come over to my post and then run that weak ass shit. Look at you spitting and stuff and everything. You off the medication today. You off the medication today. You off that medication today. Look at you look like you been spend your whole life biting cans. That right side of your teeth right there look like you been biting cans. Your teeth sharp as fuck, yo. What you stay in the basement? You got a low ass ceiling. I mean, your ceiling low as fuck. You stay in the basement? You in a basement? Why the ceiling so damn low like that? What is it? A smashed in house or something? Is it a smash? You got a crash in back the house and shit? What you in the attic and shit? What you doing in the attic and shit? You got niggas tied up in there and shit? You got niggas tied up in the island? You got that low ass ceiling. You got a tiny crib. You got a little baby crib and shit. You got one of them cribs and shit that was made out of fucking 18-wheeler motherfucking trailer and shit. Yeah, in fact, when you out in the light, it really make your face look hard as fuck. Then your shit, you look like a Dunkin' stick. You look like a whole Dunkin' stick. You look like a Dunkin' stick in the microwave. Look at that in the microwave. Look in the microwave. Hey yo, and when you showing everything off, pull that wave cap off. You don't want me to show around, man. You don't want me to do that. But pull that wave cap off. Pull that wave cap off.
Look at the
that shit low as fuck though. Your shit low as fuck. Your shit lower than a motherfucker, yo. Your shit lower than a motherfucker. You be having to squat down to get up in that motherfucker, though. What you on your knees right now? Show me your feet. Let me see your feet. I gotta make sure you standing up. You in a tiny house. You got the army men green teeth and shit too. Like what the fuck going on? You got the army green teeth and shit. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Now take your wave cap off.
You live in the garage.
Now take your wave cap off. Look, you don't know where the fuck I stayed. You a motherfucker that sit back and watch me. You watch me every day. You a troll. You a old ass troll. You need to go get something to do. You don't do nothing but follow me. You troll my page. You the whole.
Do you know how weird this is right here, yo? Like, this is some weird shit, man. Like, I done been trolled by like some of the best, like some of the most nondescript, inconspicuous account holders. I have been trolled like a motherfucker. I never thought throughout my illustrious history on social media, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, I never thought in a million years that the person that was trolling the shit out of me was gonna be this over 50-year-old woman right here and shit who's scared to pull her damn skull cap off. She talking all this bullshit, free balling and everything on the motherfucking post, cussing me out. I'm every name except for a child of God. I'm every motherfucking thing to her. Yeah, facts. Now, wait till you see the epic climax to all of this. This the shit. If you wasn't on if you were not on Instagram to see this shit, I do advise you to grab your motherfucking coffee, grab your motherfucking tea, grab your brew, fire your blunt up. Yeah, fire your shit up. Okay. All right, we're gonna take off right now. And if you ain't hit that like button already, hit that X to the right, come back over to the left, and then smash that joint too. And shout out to them 2 dislikes too. You already know, man. I see y'all, man. My haters is my lovers, man. You know how I feel about y'all and shit. You feel me? Facts. I'm sitting on 35 likes, man. Let's get them up, y'all. Let's get them up, man. Let's get them likes up, yo. Come on with it. Before we even go any further and shit over here, man. You already know, man. We in CFTV, man. The live is TV, man. Yeah, smash that joint, man. Let's get it in. Now, let me show you the climax of this shit because we got a long road ahead of us today, y'all. We got some more other extra shit to look at today, dealing with carbonation and dealing with everything that's entire with that, okay? Let's ride. Now, let's get to the climax of all of this shit right now. Embrace yourself, all right?
Woman that be bothering me. Did you want me? You gotta like you. You gotta like you. I don't like women that wear wave caps. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Okay. And I don't like women with them green teeth and shit. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I like women with hair. Can you pull your wave cap off? Can you pull your wave cap off? Why your eyes? What you been in there smoking? Look like you been smoking some serious shit.
Okay, here it go right here, y'all. Here it go right here, y'all. Here we go right here. Go to epic climax, y'all. Let's get it, all right?
Up in that motherfucker. Your eyes like that and shit. What you done got into some bad shit? You have. Let me see what you been smoking. Let me see what you been smoking.
I've been smoking this.
Let me see what you been smoking.
Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this big ass dildo. You see this shit? A big limp ass dildo too. Look at this shit. Look. See that dildo? That motherfucker big as hell, ain't it?
Nobody coming over that motherfucker.
See that shit?
Damn thing about it. Ain't nobody coming over that motherfucker. You already to the back. You girl, let me look at it. You always online showing dildos and shit. You ain't getting no ass. You done show the rest of social media. You ain't getting no ass. You doing all the way to the back. Them green ass shit. Them green ass. Yo, and that hard ass motherfucker. Yeah, I fucked your teeth up. That's what the motherfucking teeth, yo. Hey, you got some sharp ass motherfucking teeth. I get pussy every night. You trapped up. You got me fucked up. You got me always fucked up.
Oh shit. Yeah, this shit Preston, yo.
You are old shit. Broad that's making herself look you a cold, face, dirty teeth ass, 8-year-old. Look at you. You just look crazy. Your grandkids don't go crazy. They probably look at my dumb ass grandma. Look at my dumb ass grandma on Instagram Live talking and shit. Holding up dildos and shit. What else you got up in there? What else you got up in there? Ain't nobody fucking with. You better go get you some more dildo. That's what you might want to go do. Go get you some more dildo. Look at her. She was trolling me like
shit.
Look at her.
She was hot about that shit right there, y'all. Y'all see that shit, man? She was trying to catch like a motherfucker. I was like, yo, like I ain't really on it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you done already trolled the shit out of me. Like come on, man. Like you like popping up and shit like all the motherfucking time and shit. I'm like, yo, come the fuck on. Like, come on, man, stop. That shit is weird as fuck, man. Like I be having like some of the weirdest people like trolling me and shit out this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, just calm the fuck down for a little bit. Like, yo, just chill, yo. Like I'm gonna give you some attention, okay? I'm gonna get at you and shit. All right, okay, word, right. All right, so the show goes on. Now, if you do remember, back within the carbonation sector, right? There was this woman, and the woman was on live, and she had her little daughter on there, and her daughter was dancing around, and she was saying that her daughter reminded her of Efru, Fubu. That yeah, Kayla. Okay, that this what the lady was saying, and the little girl was in the video dancing, and everybody was like, like damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was like, wow, this is some strange, weird shit or whatever. Now I remember her ass back in the day. So we're gonna do a recap and an update with the recall to the recall. Let's go, man.
I knew that I was gonna find this. Now, this is the lady right here, you know what I'm saying, that had her daughter on the video that was saying that her daughter looked like a furu. Now, this is the channel, that she had at one point in time, post about, Nature Boy, and all that shit right there, whatever. So, she been in the game, for a minute. And like I say, us dealing with the effect from carbonation and looking at the children, we've already seen this on camera. Aside from everything else, what the fuck is going on right now, we done seen this just with her, being so freely with even allowing, for her daughter, to be up on camera, and talking about carbonation and agreeing that she looks like a furu. Like, this is the weirdo stuff that I'm talking about right here. But the obsession with this group, with this cult within itself, you can see on how deadly that this is. Now, just think now, if there is an adult that has children, there's a woman with children, and she's caught up in this carbonation stuff, and she ain't even mentally sound. Just imagine what position, what vulnerable position that they could put the children in, just by her following carbonation, listening to their mother and thinking that their mother definitely would do the right thing and make the right decisions. But their mother all the while, was influenced by Nature Boy, his teachings and carbonation. So we already see what the effects is of that right there. The same woman that was, on the post talking about that True was handsome and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
How do you master self-love?
By giving yourself everything.
By doing what?
Giving yourself everything.
Okay, now there's part two. Now we just seen her on the video yesterday with what we came to somewhat of a agreement that this was in fact child abuse. Now this is yet again another video of her forcing her children to give her the answers that she's requesting based and by way from carbonation and the carbonation teachings, y'all.
Give yourself the very best.
Thank you, Kaya. By giving yourself the very best. What is your natural environment?
Mommy. Nature.
Is your natural environment supposed to be cold or hot?
Hot.
Kaya. Your natural environment is supposed to be cold or hot?
Hot.
Okay. So if your natural environment is supposed to be hot, where do we belong?
Closest to the sun if possible.
You see this shit, y'all? Listen to this shit. Now, how many times have you heard this over and over and over again with getting closer to the sun? Now, these children, they're not even old enough to memorize their social security number. But now they've memorized by way from their mother what the answers should be with the questions that she's asking. And you mean to tell me that this is not brainwashing? You mean to tell me this is not mental and psychological abuse? Is this not torment? Is this not coercion? Think about it, family.
Right, because when we are in the cold weather, what happens?
Environment shuts down.
Now, do you see the level of fuckery that this lady is dealing with the brainwashing? Now, we just discussed this yesterday, within the live stream, putting emphasis on her. But we're looking a little deeper now with the effects from carbonation and on how women, single parent mothers or mothers in general can get caught up in, this carbonation-ism. You feel me? Look at how this lady is basically trying to indoctrinate these children, forcing these children, asking these children questions while recording them. Got them lined up the same way how Nature Boy had the women lined up.
You remember how Nature Boy had the women lined up when he was trying to get all of them, you know, within the camera shot?
You know, just the other day
when he was on live.
You know, when he was talking, when he had the lady on there, you know, when he had all the ladies on there, you know, and he was doing the call in, you know, and they were sitting on the floor. She got them on camera just like this. She making sure that you can see all of the children. Now, I don't know what approval she's seeking from him or why she's
What's up, Mel?
doing this. I don't know if she had to go through some isolation period or whatever. Who knows if she'll even leave the States? But one thing about it, he done already touched her just from, you know, her listening to his message. Now, I don't know if she done took the downloads or not.
I don't know if she done took the downloads. Who knows what type of freaky, deaky, sadistic stuff probably is going on in the Yo Gotti DM.
I don't know if she took the downloads with him personal on the video chat. I don't know. But he's definitely one of the persons or people that's impactful in her children's life, because as you can see, their mother is forcing these children to listen to this stuff right here.
Forcing them, yo. Forcing them to listen to that bullshit, man. That's what's fucking crazy, man.
Damn, say it ain't so out here.
Say it ain't so,
older,
man. Man, shout out to O'Neal TV.
That I was telling y'all about, Immortal, LaDonna. Yeah, O'Neal say, yeah, she trying to join Carbonation. Say he got the screenshot and shit, you know, from the DM, you know, where she basically, you know, confirmed that within itself. And like I say, this, you know what I'm saying, this is an Instagram page and shit right here. Like I said, she got a lot of the Carbonation posts on there. Of course, you can see Joy right there, Furu. You know, it's crazy. And you just got to look at a woman and just, you know, ask yourself when you look at her, like, what the fuck even possessed you to even get on this shit right here? You know, B6 died.
Look at the glass, y'all. Look at the glass, y'all. What you think in that glass, y'all?
Up in the whole nine. She even looked like right here on this shot, it looked like she got some of that motherfucking plant-based B6 died wine. Right. She got the wine and every damn thing on this jank, man. I mean, it's crazy, man. And like I say, with these posts and stuff, and, you know, she always like, you know, trying to, you know, show off her body or whatever. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, who got their eyes on her or who think they gonna get her. You know, the men in Carbonation never get, you know, first dibs on a woman, you know, they come anyway. But, you know, she's pretty much just what she's saying. She pretty much saying, yeah, you know, she gonna be a part, you know what I'm saying, of the Carbonation crew and shit. You know, it's going down right now. Immortal LaDonna. Hey, am I surprised? Fuck no. I'm never surprised by any of the stuff that takes place right now.
Shit.
And if you thought before the Nature Boy only targeted younger women, come on, man, stop it. He targeting anybody. You feel me? Men or women. As long as you got a young, weak ass mind, you see, you fit the prototype for somebody like Nature Boy. Yeah, it's sad as fuck, but it's real though. That's why this shit continues to go on. Then you have women, you know what I'm saying, like Immortal LaDonna, that will continue physically to try and impress, manipulate, or even at times even seduce, you know, somebody like Nature Boy, thinking that that would be something that he wanted, as far as something that he wanted to see, as far as from an older woman or somebody that supported him. Hey, you'd be surprised, because like I say, looking at Malia, she didn't know the lessons or none of that stuff, just like Umi ain't know the lessons, you know. So it being that this is a sex cult we dealing with, the main focus and the ideal, you know what I'm saying, it's solely on fucking sex, to tell you the damn truth.
It's all about sex. Everything about the shit is about sex.
We see that now, especially with her.
Oh yeah, we got another exclusive coming up after this upload.
I mean, hell,
let's get it.
I don't even see this guy even like coming through and liking any of her posts and stuff, but she posted this within her story, you know, and this guy, you know, somebody was saying, you know, you sick. How can you respect a man as a god that can't refrain from using the word nigga? You can't see between the lines. He's using y'all for a platform. Someone that hasn't fully turned their life to God. Someone so manipulative. Be careful. He has diseases that can't be cured. Praying for you, Black Queen. You feel me? And that's some G shit right there, you know, just somebody trying to look out. But hey, like I say, sometimes you got to live and learn. Dun, 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 dun. You got to live and learn. But like I say though, shout out to O'Neal TV, you know what I'm saying, for catching that joint right there. Make sure y'all subscribe to O'Neal TV, you know, and most definitely, man, check out the comments on O'Neal TV's community wall as well. And shout out to everybody that's in the community section of O'Neal TV's post that he made, yo. All right, I'm out, man. See y'all on the next one.
Facts. We in here, yo. I got them loaded, man. We on deck, all right? Yeah, we all way on
Damn
deck.
that fuck
This is the latest update right here from Immortal Essence, the lady that was saying that she felt as if that Velvet should go and get tested and she should share the results with us. Okay, today, this is what happened.
Immortal Essence up. Say based on her previous use of this feature, her action has been temporarily blocked from taking action. This block will expire on 2019 through 11/21. Damn, this shit is bugged the fuck out right here. We restrict certain content and actions to protect our community. Tell us if you think we made a mistake. Tell us that it got an okay on there or whatever. And I guess you got to go through that prompt right there and get at them or whatnot. Whenever that they, you know, do block you, you know, from going live or whatever. So, you know, she hit it on that like good reef. I'm thinking all of the Velvet talk and the bashing or whatever, they must have went over there and just said, nah, fuck that bullshit. We about to motherfucking report your Florida Evans like straight the fuck now. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy as hell there, but you got the motherfuckers in the comments laughing and shit. Look at them Mufasa. Motherfucker named Mufasa. Yeah, she definitely hit. I don't even know what the live stream is about. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Yeah, this was 23 hours ago.
Luckily for me, I had made like some beans. Was it beans? No, it wasn't beans. I don't remember what I was making. But I made a soup. And the liquid was so fire. I was like, I'm saving this liquid. Straight fat. I was going to look up a recipe to make the... I'll let you know how it turns out. I don't know. Did you get a burner? Yes, I got a burner. I got one. I did. Gotten donations up to this point. So when I got the donation, I was like, what? Somebody donated to me? What? So I used that to take care of what I needed to take care of. And I'm rising and peace to the God on earth. So let me tell y'all the story what happened last night. Like, it's a trip. For myself. Okay, so last night, right? I went into the village. It was Sunday night. This story is a trip. Well, before I even tell y'all the story of last night, let me talk about this thing, because every single person that comment negative on my post about the little girls with their daddies dancing with them at the school, and I say that's some emasculation shit. Be tired from so bad. Last night I saw him with a chick. Chick was pretty too. I was so jealous. When I say jealous, so me being jealous, I was like, okay, what the fuck? This nigga got me fucked up, right? So I come back home, put on some jeans and like this cowgirl kind of shirt with these like fringes on it, and a sports bra, right? Because a lot of the girls be showing skin or whatever, and I don't like to show skin when there's a lot of girls around showing skin, because I feel like everybody look the same. I want to look different. So my outfit look different. And so I come back to the playa and I'm listening to my Carbonation music or whatever, you know, protecting my subconscious. They playing their music and I'm just listening. I got my headphones on. I'm dancing by myself and whatnot. Niggas just trying to dance with me. And I'm like, no. I love to say no. Oh my goodness. Shout out to all the females out there.
Now, the way she's saying this about, you know, the experience or whatever and how it went down and whatnot, shout out to D. I see you. What up, Chanel, Oshun? What up, A Capo? Everybody up in the building. Love Pink 429. Everybody tuning in. All right, now check this out. Now let's get past everything else. I already seen 100 billion comments. Somebody always got something to say about, you know, how she look or whatever. That ain't what we talking about right now. Now check out the situation that took place. Now
They're the love to tell a nigga, no, I'm good, not good. Yeah. So I was like, you know what I'm saying, doing me with my homegirl or whatever, and she was doing her. She got a lot of friends, whatever. This is her town. And so she's doing whatever that she does. And then I'm sitting down just chilling, listening to my Carbonation music, and I'm dancing and stuff like that. And people looking at me like, damn, she's totally off beat. And then they realize, you know what I'm saying, I got on headphones. Why? I was closing my eyes and I was dancing to my Carbonation music. And when I opened my eyes, it was like 6 men standing around me.
I know her earbuds, man. Them shits is fucked up.
I was like,
She say like 6 men was standing around her, so I guess they would get ready to try.
what the fuck? You ain't no fucking show like that. That nigga like, why the hell are y'all?
And I can't, you know what I mean, with the rest of the audio, I can't do too much of the audio right there because she had got, you know what I'm saying, real high pitch, you know what I'm saying, with the octaves and the whole damn nine, you feel me? So what we're going to do is we're going to press forward and, you know what I'm saying, yeah, we're going to press all the way forward. Yeah, big boy facts, we're going to press forward right now. And like I say, what I was telling you a little earlier, you know what I'm saying, about what I wanted to share with y'all, aside from her, you know, is us touching, you know, a little bit, you know what I'm saying, on the situation with Rand Beasley, you know what I'm saying, and Serenity's mom, you know, and how she viewed the situation right now, you know, because she ain't really feeling that shit right now. She ain't feeling that shit at all, yo. And she kind of feel like, you know what I'm saying, as a man, she kind of feel like, you know, Rand Beasley, you know what I'm saying, can be doing some other shit, you know, aside from over there rapping and shit.
His super soft ass. It kills.
I don't want their 2 cents because their 2 cents is coming from a distorted perspective because they ain't even experienced the life that I'm in. You could have got joint custody, like, see, that's the world you operating from, and I understand that, but I'm in a different reality. This is different. Like, it's a different plane. It's a different level of existence, different understanding of the world. You're talking about the laws, and yeah, you're going to tell me about, educate me about the laws of that system. Like, I don't
You see all the shit that he be talking about, aside from addressing the situation with his wife, the mother of his child, wanting to be a part of Carbonation.
care about the laws of that system. I don't give one single fuck
See what I'm saying?
about the laws. People tell me, maybe
He should have been this tough and shit when he was talking to Nature Boy when he was on his live. That's the shit I'm talking about. This energy right here that we're seeing from Rand Beasley, I feel like that he should have turned up on Nature Boy like that when Nature Boy was all up in this shit. And that's
the other day,
exactly. Bap, you right, Sakina, about
it
nothing.
was like I was burning fire. He's like, "Oh, you're not supposed to do that. It's illegal." I don't like that. Doesn't motivate me one bit.
That Rambo gonna lock
Like,
her ass
okay,
up.
like, nah, like I don't fuck with that. And I'm a
See, now he's sitting up there being rebellious and shit, you know, with the homeowner and Rambeezy over there starting fires and shit, you know, like they out in the tropics or whatever, you know, despite being on the island of Hawaii.
expose that every single time. I'm not your friend, okay? I don't care how many times you come up with my
Q the God, what's up, Q?
DM. I don't care how many messages you send me from all the different accounts. I'm not your friend. We don't see eye to eye when it comes to the real issues and shit. And the more I
See, and he's talking about, you know, other people that are sending messages and stuff, and him talking about, you know, those people, you know, it's not his friend and stuff like that or whatever. I get all that stuff with the doctrine or whatever, Rambo. But if anybody trying to help you and your wife, you know, in that situation, man, not only do you got to be receptive, but I think, you know, to be quite honest with you, yo, you know what I'm saying, that all of this shit right now at this point need to switch. You know, and as a man, I kind of feel like, you know what I'm saying, he need to just straight up tell his wife, like on some G shit, like, yo, you tripping. Like, yo, fuck all that dumb shit, all that going back to carbonation stuff and all of that. Like, dude, like, come on, man.
Ain't like a whole bunch of nothing. You know, a bunch of fucking nothing. Every time I fucking listen to Rambo, you know what I'm saying, be ducking and fucking dodging,
That's all
man.
he
Just
be
keep it
doing.
a buck, Rambo, man.
People, come on in.
And shout out, you know what I'm saying, to you know what I'm saying, Miss Leonard. Like for real, this is Serenity's mom right here, you know, and I just so happened to catch, you know what I'm saying, a little piece of her live. She was, you know, answering a few of the comments that was made or whatever. And, you know, despite her being a religious woman, you know, there is some things that she did touch on during the course of this live stream that did indicate that she wasn't feeling Rambo or the situation. And what she said in so many words was, Rambo, you should be man enough, and you should put your foot down instead of this fuck shit, dealing with this nature boy ass shit.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Shout out to Serenity's mom. That's right.
Blessings, blessings. Good morning, good morning. From creating that he had done.
Oh, she gonna be speaking about Rambo.
So I can make it back. Talk to you in the morning, but I don't have this time. And he said, when you plan that, he said, a rest day. It's a gift from God. Will be removed. We should, it should be a rest time. What rest does for you. Thank you all this morning. Thank you all. It's like somebody took his backbone, the man part of him out.
That, and she talking about Rambo. She talking about it's like somebody done took the backbone, his backbone, the man part out.
It's like somebody took his backbone, the man part of him out. And I am for him.
She say I am praying for him. Yo.
It's like somebody took it out.
Hey, Serenity Mama is gangster but religious, yo. I love it, yo.
And it's like he's weak. It's like he just shut down.
Say weak. It's like he just shut down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let Nature Boy run all up in his live stream and stuff, be dictating and stuff what they talking about or whatever, looking all aggressive and stuff or whatever. Nah, man. Hey, look, Mom Duke's like, shit, you ain't gonna address that thing, Rambeezy. I'll address that thing. And she did it comfortable, and before she got hot or whatever, she went ahead and bounced.
And happy Monday. It is a happy Monday. Yeah. I don't understand. I'm not gonna let nobody rob me. And when you see, but we gotta understand this thing. The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And I look at that more, I look at that third phase. And that's why it's important. Put my shoes on. That it's a third phase. See, steal, kill, and destroy. And so the enemy is at the third phase. He can do a lot of things. He can step up, not just as Zen's father, but as to Stephanie. You don't have to be together to help somebody.
And once again, her daughter Serenity, which we know now, who is a mortal faith, her Babylon name is Stephanie. The name that this lady right here named her.
You don't have to be with somebody to help them. You don't. You don't. You just have to have a right mind and a good heart. Mm-hmm. You see somebody, well, that would be something, wouldn't it? I have to fast and pray. Not because he will overpower me, because I'm an atomic bomb for Jesus. Because I have to stay steadfast. I have to stay. And that's why, going back to my subject, that's why it's important that I rest.
Word. That's what's up.
It's important. Because I have to keep my mind right. Because at any given time, it may happen. I talked to one person and we talked about me in a passport. I don't have one. So she's telling me she's going to get her folks together. I guess y'all part of the folk. Because y'all know any money I get, if I get any, when I preach or whatever, it goes to my church.
You heard that, did you? 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 What does that translate to the rest of y'all in the chat? Why Serenity has not gone and became a part of Carbonation along with her young son, young Zen, baby Migo. Her mama just told you right here in so many certain words. If you know how to decipher when people talk, her mama just said, you know, you basically need to holler at them people that you talking about because she don't have no money to give. Because she give her money to the church. That's what her mama said. Now I'm gonna run it back and let you hear this, right? Now peep game now. Peep now. Just listen how Mom Dukes put that shit down on her.
You know, I talked to one person and we talked about me in a passport. You know, I don't have one. So she's telling me she's gonna get her folks together. You know, I guess y'all part of the folk. Because y'all know any money I get, if I get any, when I preach or whatever, it goes to my church.
Say Serenity was talking about getting a passport. She said, it go to her and her church. And she said that's the only. Now you see how Serenity trying to ask that lady for money and stuff. See how she trying to ask her mother for money and stuff to go over there and be with Nature Boy and them. See, Nature Boy, if you want her to be over there so damn bad, why don't you buy her a damn ticket and pay for the baby Migo, pay for Zen shit and pay for everything that come along, you know, with his needs and expenses, you know, while being a child, which excuse me, she's clearly not going to be able to do, nor will she be able to provide, because while being up under the leadership of Eligio, they'll simply be existing off of donations and donations alone, which they're not giving out anything other than just, you know, free entertainment, you know, that's out here on social media. This is not a show. This is not a joke. We entertained by it because we see how fucking crazy that it is right now. And like I say, Mom Dukes just pumped the brakes on her motherfucking ass with this one. She dropped a megaton bomb on that ass.
Then I rest.
Yeah, on that ass, yo.
Because I have to keep my mind right. Because at any given time, you know, at any given time, it may happen.
It may happen.
You know,
right.
I talked to one person and we talked about me in a passport. You know, I don't have one. So she's telling me she's going to get her folks together. You know, I guess y'all part of the folk. Because y'all know any money I get, if I get any, when I preach or whatever, it goes to my church.
Straight to the church. That's where it's going to, family. So, Serenity, you better get your mind right. You better be sizing up, you know, some alternative plans or whatever. You better, you know, get you some other options or whatever together, you know, because Mom Dukes ain't got shit for you. You feel me? Yeah. She got short arms and deep pockets out here. You hear me? Yeah, that's right.
You know,
yeah.
And but nevertheless, I have to be prepared. I have to be prepared for this battle because this is a battle. Because I know he's trying to destroy my daughter.
See there? See there? Say it's a battle. So you got to think now from what her concept and what her imagery, what her ideal is of God. She's explaining the battle that's going on between the devil, you see, and the acts of good, you know, fueled and ignited by God. And she's saying that it's a battle for her. She praying and everything, praying for her daughter. You see how Serenity bucking this thing. You see how straight, you see how great, how strong this influence of Carbonation is, snatching up whole life families. Look at this woman. She ain't even got to break down crying because every time she get on live and get off, she hurry up and get off. You can tell she be about to break down thinking about, you know, her daughter, you know what I'm saying, and her grandson. Like, come on, man. Serenity would serve to do better, you know, if she didn't want to be with Rambeezy. I would opt for her just to go ahead and go on back to the States, back over her mom's crib, like for real, and just get her shit together. You feel what I'm saying? Her son and all that. If her ass want to live out in the jungle and all that and do whatever the hell she want to do or whatever, just go ahead and then get guapped up or whatever. But don't do your peoples like this, and definitely don't do your mother like this and shit her out of the opportunity of actually having, you know what I'm saying, a chance of spending time, you know, with her grandson, because she did make a pilgrimage over there. You know, she did bust a move over there, you know, at a time. You figure, deal me? But see, at the same time now, Serenity will be making it even harder for her, you know, you feel me, just to be able to see her grandson, you know, fuck a damn video chat, nigga. Fuck her, all the Facebook Messenger, nigga, Instagram, damn all that. You feel me? Like straight up, you know, her mother deserved that. You feel me? And she's sitting up here, you know, investing all of her time and what she feels strongly and passionate about, you know, as being her Lord and Savior. And Serenity is looking at a man as her ideal God that we have seen throughout various videos. That is a former stripper, that's a simp, so-called pimp, so-called cult leader that's a pseudo demigod within itself. We see all of that right there. So you got to feel this lady's pain, yo.
And she don't understand that. Because
she don't understand it, yo. She don't understand
whatever, it goes to my church. You know, and but nevertheless,
it's fucked up.
I have to be prepared. I have to be prepared for this battle, because this is a battle.
Yeah, it is.
Because I know he's trying to destroy my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And she don't understand that.
Listen to her.
Because she has a mama, no matter what, will talk to her. Those kids, their people don't talk to them. But I talk to my daughter all the time. You know, so anyway, loves, I'm gonna have to get out of here because I gotta really walk this. This walk is cold outside, and I do have a hat and a scarf I'm putting on my head. But we'll be. Yeah, definitely. You know.
And as I stated earlier, she's reading the comments that I got sliced off.
And I just don't know. If only she would. If only she would. But I can't make her.
Can't make her do nothing.
Yes.
Can't make her do nothing.
I can't get sick. God knows that. You know, that'll be a rough thing, y'all. I'm one of them people that you don't want to see me sick. I'm I'm just like, oh my God. Y'all be saying, help a Lord. Make sure I got everything. Yeah, make sure. Yeah, I'm just one of them people. But anyway, I'm going to roll on out here. But we'll be in touch. I might get back on later. I do need to have a conversation with someone who want to really seriously talk about some false gods and different things like that. But yeah, I got this hat.
Indeed.
It's like warm inside.
Indeed.
Yeah, and this the conversation she talking about right here. You see, I told her I'd like to speak, if possible. And when she asked what was the topic, right here, you see what I said, right?
What I'm talking about right there. Talking about them false gods, you feel me? Talking about nature boy, the false ass god. You figure deal me? That's right. That's facts. You hear me? That's right. Okay, man, we beaming over here. Y'all know we beaming over here. Now we don't play no games. No games. Let's go, man.
Talk about false gods, false prophets, and their persuasion.
I already see it, sunshine, man. You already know, man. We got to go one time with the one time, man. Let's get that fire up in the chat. We using all emojis over this motherfucker. That's right. Fire all the way up in the motherfucking chat, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and set this shit off for a minute. That's right. And like I say, hopefully we can, sit down with her, and have a discussion with her, because I love to discuss these false gods, these false messiahs, speak about Genesis, speak about the biblical text, how it was brought forth, the creation of man, all of that science and more, and on how people have plagiarized different teachings and have even bastardized, through bastardized teachings, they've used blasphemy, in the form of their teaching, which in fact, again, is pseudo as a motherfucker. Okay. So I would love to have that conversation. Shout out to the Beam team. You already know how we moving over here. As always, it's breaking news on YouTube. And of course, we make it make sense over here, man. That's what we doing. Okay. All right, let's get back to it, man. Nothing but updates going on right now. Once again, man, shout out to O'Neal TV. Let's go, man.
That's right. Facts. So hopefully we'll be able to get to that.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, once again, shout out, to Serenity's mom. For real, though.
We're going to press forward. Let me see what I got. I think I got something up in the cut.
Now, I made this post, right?
Oh, yeah.
Made this post.
Now look at this shit up.
And, within, 3 minutes.
See this shit?
Or some shit. The comments had turned all the way up. Because I'm pretty sure people, are pretty much guessing the exact same thing that I'm thinking right now.
Question time.
Somebody say, yo, they hope that she's setting his ass up. Somebody say, damn, is it me? But look at her face on the right. Why it always look like a lump or a bump or it's swollen. Yo, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this shit right here. People peeping game now. See the look on her face in this picture speaks a million words. It damn sure do.
Yeah,
Damn sure do, yo.
yeah,
Like
cause she
word, she
ain't
don't
looking
look
the
like
same.
she like too happy if any damn thing.
Know what I'm
She look
saying?
like drained type of shit to tell you the damn
You
truth,
see
yo.
how she
Like she
looking
look
and shit?
drained as fuck.
Don't she?
Like
Don't
her
she look
eyes and
like
shit,
drained and
man.
shit, right?
Like this shit is extreme torture. Then look at the damn
You ain't see
the
that shit?
fucking right side of
Look at her face and shit. She ain't even looking the same. You see how sleepy looking and shit? She looking like Sleepy Hollow out this motherfucker or something. You see how her eyes looking and shit? How she drooping and shit? She wasn't looking like that and stuff when she first came over there, was she? She wasn't looking like that, was she? Crystal 76, she wasn't looking like that, was she? See how she look? That's word he ain't letting her sleep. This shit is crazy. This is torment right here. Yeah, this is the stuff that's going on. You see what I'm saying? This is what this cult leader is doing. Look at little Malia back there. Now she's already been there, for a few weeks or whatever. So she done became accustomed to this treatment, this torment, that's hidden in plain sight, like I always say. And as you can see by looking at her eyes right now, looking at her face right now, seeing how she looking lumped up right now. I don't know on whether or not if it's the B6 diet or not, but whatever that she's doing, she definitely don't look the same as when she first came over there. I can see that the shine is gone. I can see that the luster is gone. I can see everything that made her stand out from the other women. I can see now that that is gone. And if you agree with me, right, man, go ahead and drop that one up in the chat, man. That's right, because we only deal with real issues, real topics, and I only fuck with real ones over
her
here.
face and
That's
shit
it.
right there.
Look
Like
at
you
this
see
shit,
that,
man.
which would be our left side looking at it.
Look at that
Like
shit,
it
man.
look like some shit is going on.
Yeah, it look like some shit going on. Look at her face and shit. You see how her face and shit looking, man? That shit don't look normal and shit to me, man.
I don't think it has anything to do with
Nah,
the weather or
nah.
any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That he's talking about, or you know what I'm saying? Did
Right.
talk about.
Shout out to Info Restoration. I see you.
Shout out to O'Neal
Oh
TV.
yeah, I'm gonna keep shouting out O'Neal out for real.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? 444 Soul 777 Cipher in the
Big shout out, special shout out up in the building.
building. Yeah, and like I say, that shit is just bugged out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why in the hell would she be the only one, you know what I'm saying, to get to keep, you know what I'm saying, her damn phone and shit or whatever?
Think about that shit, y'all. Why is she the only one that gets to keep her phone? Think about that shit, y'all. Out of all of them over there, why is she always pictured with the phone around? Why is the phone always so close to her? And why is Nature Boy so accepting or condoning of her actually having a phone? See, these are the type of questions that I would have been asking Velvet to get a better understanding of what's going on and to see on whether or not if she in fact played out that role, and if he even had her on an assignment to doing certain things as he was on live, because that page that he got that he be fronting talking about is his, is actually her page that he had the password to, that he made it into his page. So with her sitting there and holding this phone, ain't no telling what the hell else is going on, when he's on the live stream now, because see, he done already programmed her to a degree. And I can say, aside from every other woman that I've seen that have, joint carbonation, I can say that she is the quickest within terms of transformation that I've ever seen thus far. Like, it's just fucking weird, all of this shit. I see her, look, she looking different and shit. You can look right at her. You can look right at her. And I agree with you, Ezzy. Ezzy, I agree. Hey, look, Ezzy, 1,000,000%. I agree with you. 1,000,000%, Ezzy. That's word up. That is most definitely sleep deprivation. These women are being deprived of sleep. And the only thing they're doing is listening to him talk. They're listening to him talk for hours. You feel me, Trinity? For hours, they're listening to him talk. This rebuttal, this constant, redundant talk, these downloads that he's talking about, all of this is cult inspired. These are all methods and stratagems that we've seen from some of the greatest cult leaders throughout documentaries we've seen on BBC. Now they're doing them on A&E, Netflix. They're talking about human trafficking and other significant stories and cold cases that are relative to things that are taking place today that a lot of us may not even know about. It's a lot of shit that's going on. And while this shit is going on with this dude, we're being distracted away from it. You feel me? So when putting emphasis on this, we're also, you know what I'm saying, touching on those subjects as well. Now we back to Zoka ass now.
Like it's just
We
it's
back.
mad weird. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is just right there on the damn table.
That's right, sucking the life out of them. You see what I'm saying? But my question again is, why is it that she gets to hold the phone? I still haven't seen it out of the comments that's just jetting through my damn live stream right now. I've yet to see anybody who have submitted an answer, who stated it, who said, "Yo, this is what I think that it is." Because I'm telling you, this is the only thing that I couldn't think that it could be why she would have a cell phone, as if by her having that position as being chief is as if that with the phone there was some things that he may have even talked to her about in discussion she agreed with doing. That might even be a part of the plan, to tell you the fucking truth, yo.
You know, you don't ever see nobody else with their phone, or when you do, it's like it's a special occasion. You know, like he say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
now you guys can use your phone while I'm on live, or you can use your phone for 20 minutes or whatever, so they can be seen on screen or whatever, having access to their mobile device. I guess in order to give it the appearance as if that he is not at all that much domineering as of on what we would think or what we know him to be. It's like he's always trying to, cover his tracks or some shit like that or whatever. But like I say, this shit right here is cameo strange like a motherfucker right here.
All that shit motherfucking cameo strange, yo. Like real talk. Like all of it, yo. And I like it. Just the way she is. Hey yo, real talk. And like I say, man, we pressing forward, man. We're gonna go to the next segment, man. I'm gonna give y'all some of this, I'm gonna give y'all some of this call, you know what I'm saying, that I had, you know what I'm saying, just the other day. Right, facts. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go into some of that. We'll do a bust down on it. We up in the building.
Damn, say it ain't so.
Yeah, Beam Team. We move with them exclusives over here any damn way. So let's see if we can delve into the mental, of the lady that calls herself Immortal Essence. Yeah, let's look a little deeper into that right there and see how that went. You know what I'm saying? Because there was, a phone call that took place. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, facts. Oh yeah, facts. You know how I be moving. Yeah, I gotta get this work for y'all, man. I be trying to figure out what the fuck going on out here, man. Yeah, I have to know. I feel like that. It's my right to know. I'm entitled to know. You figure, deal me? Right, facts, and I feel like you guys need to know as well, man. So let's go.
Are you one of them type of women that's like, fuck the world? If I got it, I'm spreading it? Or
Right.
what's up? Like, why would you come and say that out of your own mouth? Nobody was even thinking that. She brought that thought frequency out. And it was like, when I heard her say it, I was like, what? Why would you say that? Unless you really believe it's true. But at the same time, it's like, if you think something like that, if you don't get your baby tested, if that was she who said that in the States, holding the baby,
Right.
they don't say CPS after that. They're going to be like, CPS right away. He just said out his mouth, dog, look, CPS, this is the video. Here's the clip where he said he thinks that the baby possibly has STD. He has been doing nothing about it. And people, but for her, I don't know why people are like, oh yeah, you can say that you think your baby got something. Nothing got it.
That's crazy. So being that she said that and you acknowledge that she said that, does that, in any way put Chief in line of having something that if it does that change your mind with wanting to be a part of Carbonation?
She loves black community as much as the black community loves her.
I hate her phone, yo.
And shit money, because the women are reaching out to her like, I love you, sister, which is a black
And
thing.
she still didn't
I
answer
love
the
you,
question.
sister, which is a black
She still didn't answer the question. If you noticed that.
thing. But she can't say, y'all sister, y'all what's up. Because but let's think about baby, 18-year-old. She has a more obligation to show that same love back to her community to show her. She has vital information. She be so selfish. Look at
Her cell phone just kills me, man. Hey, I can't with that shit right there. I gotta, man. I'm gonna go through and then tweak that shit out. I can't do it, yo. Like it's hurting me, so I know in fact and shit that it's hurting y'all and shit too, man. So once I tweak that joint, then I'll come back with it, okay? Hey, yo, real talk. Like that shit is crazy. Let me make sure I'm still on volume and I'm on deck. All right, cause yeah, I rocked the black screen for a minute. Yeah, I rocked the black screen and shit. Ain't no thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't no thing. I rock out with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, man. But all in all, man, I think all of this shit is crazy, man. And it's like now, we're seeing even more the telltale signs with women who are impacted by carbonation and who are in turn superimposing the carbonation beliefs or the ways, all of that shit. It's like these women now are in turn regulating, this within their family circle, within, and it's wild because the children, who obviously don't have a choice but to do as the mother says. The mother is influenced by a cult leader who is Nature Boy. All of this shit right here is wild. And you would ask how a person would even, succumb, to this height. Like I say, we all got things, that we're attracted to, or we might, be enticed by or whatever. And it just so happens that we give, at times too much of our fucking time even dealing with this stuff, man. Because it's crazy, yo. I'm just sitting here wondering, like, how can this woman sit there and have a whole live Q&A with her children? Not one of the children is over 7 years old. I think, or what, 8 years old or whatever. I'm just like, what is the purpose of all of that? I don't even see Nature Boy, if any at all, even giving her attention. It's crazy, man. I don't know who he's praising. And I don't know. And that's the funny thing about all of this right here. And like I say, by the elitism that I had touched on quite some time before, speaking about Nature Boy and carbonation and who the higher ups are. Man, we don't know who the fuck that's paying this dude, man, to do this shit right here. But he's definitely on a sacrificial level, using all of these women, shaming them, humiliating them, disrespecting the men, and doing the exact same thing to them too online. And I'm thinking there has to be, some exclusive grand wizard, grand master behind the curtain that's hiding, the super big boy paymaster, right? That's got them out here, and him most definitely, pursuing, and acting out, I'm saying, the role play with the script. That's just what it seems like to me. I just feel like somebody got some bread because I heard about the exclusive call. I got to connect with them and see if I got the right, to be able to, play, exclusive material and stuff like that or whatever. I'll get to that a little later on or whatever, although it is Nature Boy saying the shit anyway. But my point is this right here. All of this right here and more, man. The effects of carbonation, child abuse, all of this shit right here and more, man. All of this shit right here and more, man. Like this is a very serious topic, man. And it's crucial, to the children that are involved because, like I stated before, they don't have a say so in the matter. And with a parent that's brainwashed to the teachers of the five sciences, the B6 diet, talking about the holographic universe, but not even allowing for the children to play with holographic baseball, basketball, and football cards. Like it just doesn't make sense, man. Like it's beyond for real, man. Like I say, that's why, I'm saying, this much needed awareness, man, is out here, man. Like I try as much as possible, man. Sometimes it does go overlooked, man. Yeah, it does go overlooked, but I honestly feel like, once that more people, tune in or you share videos or even word of mouth, you share, you paraphrase, what you heard and you heighten the awareness. Hey, that's doing the job within itself. It's cutting that shit down. It's cutting the time down. It's cutting the time down. And I should have a interview that'll be coming up. And it's a brother that works with an organization that's dealing with people affected by human trafficking and child abductions and things of that nature. I have him on the show as well. We'll be on here building and whatnot. I present that to y'all. It's some real great and impactful information that you will receive as well, that are heighten, just awareness for the community. You feel me? You might be in there, getting down, cooking or watching the game or whatever that you're doing, and the kids outside, and the mood get bust. You feel me? So, like I say, with those white cargo vans, with the exclusive armory within the inside of them, being able to detect those type of vehicles and to be able to make those calls, not just make them calls on somebody on social media, but make them calls when you see some activity that you deem as being suspicious, especially when it's involving a woman or a child. You feel me? Like, it's getting serious right now. Like, it's some shit that just jumped off. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I got this joint in my folder right quick, because it's something that just jumped off in St. Louis the other day. Matter of fact, I think it was today. Yeah, I think it was today. Hold on, let me correct myself right quick, and I'm gonna go through the files right quick, and I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna see on whether or not if this is the one. If it is, I'm gonna pull it up and show you. And now they have a APB out on a vehicle that was spotted with an attempted. It was an attempted child abduction that took place in St. Louis, and this was just today. So I don't know if the other news stations are playing it, like where you at, but I'm about to play that shit because you need to see this shit, because like I say, it's going down, and a lot of people are not aware of how this shit is going down, and you know what I'm saying, because it's not trending, throughout their news feed. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not seeing this, like they're not hearing about this shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's getting crazy, yo. Yeah, this shit is getting crazy, man. Like, I'm hearing more and more cases. Like, I'm seeing people on channels now that are starting to even speak on the heightened disappearance of children now that we are having to face, that's going on right now. Like, this is, I'm telling you, like, this shit is trending right now. I don't know if it's like it's a season for this shit or whatever, or if motherfuckers is just like, well, oh, okay, well, word, this shit popping right now, let me go ahead and try it and shit. But ain't a damn thing cool about motherfuckers riding around snatching up kids and shit. Ain't a damn thing cool about that. So let me see if I can't hawk this damn video down through my history right quick. Yeah, because I seen it today. It fucked me up. Then they had a dude and shit in St. Louis. This dude was just standing out in traffic and shit, just aiming a gun at people driving by. Okay, yeah, here it is. Well, let me see how long ago this was. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and then pull that joint up, because y'all need to see this shit. Like, this some real shit. Like, this is some real shit. Like, if you, especially like if you in that area, and what's funny about it is I know this area. I've been in this area. Yeah, I frequent this area right here before off Chippewa. Yeah, that's what's fucking crazy. That's like on. Hey, if Mac J up in the chat, he already, hey, he'll stamp that shit. That's how he already know I fuck with St. Louis like that hard. Yeah, this shit is like near Chippewa and Grand, and Grand is like a real busy fucking street. Yeah, it's one of them long ass streets, man. But Grand connecting the hood to Chippewa and shit. Yeah, like that's a real bad area right there. Like, a lot of people be getting slumped like around there and shit. And they got this dude and shit around there now that's riding around and shit in this little car and shit. I'm about to pull up. Yeah, this is a real creepy dude right here, yo. Like, this is a real creepy dude, and I'm pretty sure that the children don't even be paying attention to that shit, because, like I say, on certain streets, man, you got, what I'm saying, you got, oh yeah, Grant, yeah, you right, Grant is motherfucking zombie land. So you know what I'm talking about, then, Logos. Up there where the store at, by the damn Family Dollars, up there where that Hardy's at, up there at the top right there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Like, it be jumping right there. Yeah, it be jumping right there. Yeah, that whole area right there is like fucking Heron City. That shit is exclusive. You know what I'm saying, for Heron. Like, that shit is fucked up. Like, I seen girls there, you know what I'm saying, like fucking 23 and 24 years old and shit, strung out on motherfucking heroin and shit. But here go that shit right here, peep game.
Be on the lookout. They need your help finding a car connected to a kidnapping and shots fired call yesterday.
News 4's Justin Andrews is live at police headquarters this morning to show you the car that they're looking for. Justin?
Corey, police are looking for this blue Subaru. You should see on the other side of your screen here. Police alerted us last night, sending us this picture to warn you to be on the lookout for it. We're told that this car was reportedly stolen out of St. Louis County and involved in that kidnapping and shots fired call over on the south side. Let's take a closer look at this picture of the car here. We're talking about this blue Subaru here. It has Illinois plates AS572000. Police tell us if you see this car, you need to call them immediately. Police say the man likely driving it is the same one who shot at a woman.
Oh, it's the echo? Oh, shit, my bad. Damn. Oh, it's the echo? Oh, shit, my bad. Wait a minute, hold on for a second. I didn't know I had an echo jumping off up in here. Well, let me get right. I appreciate y'all being team for real. Hold on, let me take this shit up out of here. You know, I'm brushing up. You know, I'm getting tight. I'm getting tight. Yeah, I'm getting tight. Yeah. Yeah, them big YouTubers, them niggas know I'm coming. Yeah, they know I'm coming. That's why they be checking my channel. My haters, hey yo, my haters be on my channel, yo. Yeah, niggas hate me and shit. They be on my channel and shit. Them niggas be over here watching my shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this shit out now and see what's good.
Near her feet on Chippewa Sunday evening, forced her inside this car at gunpoint and then took off. We're told this was around 4:30 yesterday evening at Chippewa in Tennessee. News Force cameras were there, at least one shell casing on the ground, crime tape was up, and also a good handful of police investigators.
See what I'm saying? This shit wild as a motherfucker, man. Say I'm good now, right? So they messing with this line? Word?
Processing that scene there. Detectives say the victim here
okay, I'm good.
is a young woman. We're talking between 17 and 20 years old. Right now, investigators are trying to identify that woman and locate her, as well as the suspect in this. The suspect description, though, was very vague this morning, not much to go off of, but police tell us they still are investigating this case. We're live at police headquarters downtown this morning. I'm Justin Andrews.
Man, that shit's serious, man. When you got a report into those type of vehicles like that, man, like real talk, like you got to be on point out here. Like I say, man, these motherfuckers is moving like all kind of way out of order after this motherfucker, man. We're gonna go back, you know what I'm saying, to the we're gonna go back to the jungle and shit. But I wanted to put some highlighting emphasis on that, because like I say, it's a lot of channel holders, you know, that don't really, you know what I'm saying, put that much emphasis on it, you know, but it's going down. But like I say, you know, if it was your damn kid, you know what I'm saying, and your child done got snatched up, I would be on here, you know, advocating the same damn way. So just know that shit right there. So that's why I always take out time, you know what I'm saying, to get it in, you know, for those type of cases right there, because it is in fact, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucking case now. Like this shit is fucking going down. Yeah, it's going all the way the fuck down. So let's get back in the jungle for a minute. Facts. Let's go, man.
Be kept. It must be kept. This is why we must return back to Africa, where it all began. We must return back there. Once we touch there, we're gonna be fully activated. I told y'all niggas, we might start flying. We might start levitating. Y'all want to see action? Just fucking disappear on screen. Boom. That was a camera trick. That ain't good enough. We just disappeared on camera. No, that was a camera trick on live. Really?
Man, that man gonna go to Africa and get slayed.
I'm especially for niggas.
Yeah, this shit, Denise. This nigga talking about flying now.
I'm generally for all humanity, but I'm especially for niggas, African Americans of all kinds.
Wow.
Humanity, but I'm especially for niggas, African Americans of all kinds. I am your Messiah. I am the way, the truth, and light out of this earth plane. Somebody said Africa don't accept you. Bitch, I am Africa. I'm the greatest part of Africa put in the United States or broken off into the United. I don't give a fuck if we was there before. We was in Africa.
Man, he gonna fuck around and get all of them killed, y'all. I hate to say it, yo.
Originally, because that's the original. All this
I hope that is just some talk. I will say that right there.
land come Africa don't accept me. Bitch, I accept me. Fuck is you talking about? Of course you don't, because you Babylon. You Africans is Babylon. Of course you're not going to accept me, because you Babylon, nigga.
We Babylon and shit. So the Africans don't accept him because they're Babylon. You understand? So he don't be thinking that people be screen recording these live streams and a lot of the stuff that he says that's actually contradictions. He don't think that throughout a karma explosion that this shit is not gonna come back and smack him in the face.
Y'all colonized. You ain't gonna accept me. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the land, nigga. I ain't even talking to you. I was talking to mama, nigga. I wasn't talking to you. You thought I was talking to y'all?
Hey, yo, man, get them likes up, man. We up in the building, 145 strong, 145th, man. Let's get it, man. That's right, on the O. Let's get them likes up, all right? Come on, man.
People that call yourselves Africans, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the indigenous people. I was talking to the land. I wasn't asking you shit. Wouldn't ask you, can I come to fucking Africa, nigga?
Damn, that sounds like some tough guy shit right there. We might need to get this sound bite right here.
People that call yourselves Africans, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the indigenous people. I was talking to the land. I wasn't asking you shit. Wouldn't ask you, can I come to fucking Africa, nigga? That shit is mine. This whole earth is mine. I'm the black man. I'm the original black man. I ask you for shit. I am Africa, nigga. Or what they called Africa. I am the original man. But you got your intelligence from. Oh, but you didn't think we was gonna wake up.
Carmel, he get ready to fuck around and get all of them fucked up over there.
You didn't think me and my woman was gonna wake up, did you? They didn't think me and my woman was gonna wake up. They thought they was gonna just party hardy. They didn't think it was gonna come. The return of the gods. Or they didn't think we was gonna create our kingdom here. We let y'all shine for a little bit. We back now. You thought I was asking the people. The colonized people of Africa. You think I'm talking to y'all? Y'all can't touch me.
Damn. Hey, he's saying a lot for a guy that's actually talking about going to a country. And you know that video that Musa did the other day and shit. He basically was, asking Africa, would they accept them or whatever. See, now he done took this shit to a whole nother level. That's why I say, like, when he be drinking and stuff like that or whatever, man, it's like he wake up, man, and just start talking or whatever, man. Like you just can't take a dude like this serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you know for sure that there has to be something that's influencing him, to even say some stuff like this.
Y'all gonna be destroyed. You're already destroyed. You're dead. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to God.
He's talking to God. That's what he's talking to.
I'm not even talking to you. We don't accept you. Who the fuck is you? Bitch, I am Africa. Africa everywhere I go. Nigga, I am Africa. Africa won't be like us, nigga. Africa trying to make it to America to be like us, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Damn, let's get that one more time, for the people who are, in fact, from the motherland that's tuning in right now, okay?
Talking to you. We don't accept you. Who the fuck is you? Bitch, I am Africa. Africa everywhere I go. Nigga, I am Africa. Africa won't be like us, nigga. Africa trying to make it to America to be like us, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? They want to be like us. They want to be like reggae. Fuck is you talking about, dog? We was the soul of Africa. We are still the soul of Africa. No matter where you put us, we are Africa, nigga. We might not have no so-called Babylon land, but we are the soul of everything that's touched. Talking about. Somebody bring me a battery charger. This phone going dead from me touching it. You ain't think me and my woman was gonna wake up? You thought we was gonna be tricked by that pop?
Look at this nigga. He trying to, hey yo, Nature Boy is trying to steal Vic Damone's swag, y'all. Y'all hear this shit? Listen to Nature Boy trying to laugh like Vic Damone. Listen to this shit.
Somebody bring me a battery charger. This phone going dead from me touching it. You ain't think me and my woman was gonna wake up?
Yeah, that shit. That nigga done stole Vic swag, yo. He done stole Vic swag.
You ain't think me and my woman was gonna wake up? You thought we was gonna be tricked by that poverty, them crack cocaine? I emerged from crack smoke, nigga. Ha, ha, ha. Look at you. Huh? I emerged from that crack smoke. Thank you.
He emerged from the crack smoke. Dang. This shit is crazy, man. Man, you know the machetes ain't gonna, man, the machetes ain't even going through customs card. Roads. Where we going? We're not gonna worry about any roads. Remember that on Back to the Future and shit when they were talking about that 2015 and all that shit? Yeah, man, if they got to fly over there, man, it's a whole different ball game, man. He just been jumping around. You see to these different little spots over there in the tropics and stuff. So he done got ahead of himself now. He done got ahead of himself now. You feel what I'm saying? He feel like he can do anything. Now he gonna take all them local dummies with him. Every last one of them local dummies. He gonna take them with him. They gonna be backing them. They gonna all be yes men and yes women until them Africans start going at their damn throat over there and shit. Like I told you before on that live stream, I haven't seen too many natives in Mogadishu and over there with them real thick girls. What is that shit called? I have to look and see on Instagram where all them girls be with them funny looking tennis shoes and shit on and shit. Right over there, like what is it, Botswana or something like that? Yeah, Moses. Yeah, all that shit over there. Right, they ain't going for that shit. I ain't seen too many gay guys over there. I haven't seen too much homosexualism being practiced in the motherland. Now, if you had, you put me up on game. I ain't seen no shit like that. That's word up. I feel you, Dior Diva. My question is, when do we start the drive? We got to do it right. It can't be for no fuck shit. You feel me? Right? Yeah, if we're gonna take the money up, man, this guy got to be for this legitimate cause and this cause right here only. Cause getting them over there, like I say, that's just a one-way ticket of getting their ass earthed. I just don't want Kayla going over there. I've been told y'all that shit. I don't want to go. I don't even want to around that nigga. I don't even want to around that nigga, man. Straight up. Now you gotta think about Zoka. Think about Javon, Jayon. You know that's over there. Just got there. Nice looking. You know what I'm saying, young sister. Just totally went over there and destroyed a portion of her life. There's still a chance for her to get the fuck away. I'm dead ass serious, man. And you right, Kyrain Water, they be killing homosexuals and shit. They be stoning niggas for less than that over in Africa. But yeah, man, it's still a chance. It's still a chance for her. I see it. I don't feel like it's over for her. You know why? Because I've seen Velvet leave. I seen Pocahontas leave, whether she was kicked out or not. I seen Yaya leave, you know, Mama Ave, you know. There was a lot of people that left. BP left, you know, a lot of people left, you know, so they can definitely make it away. They can definitely make it away. But them going to Africa, I don't recommend that, you know. I can't tell an adult what to do with their life. I can only, you know, offer some suggestions. And one of my suggestions would be to reevaluate this all together and not motherfucking go to Africa. We'll still be laughing at your dumb ass and shit, but you know, that's not for play. You see, thus far, you know, I think that he done viewed this shit, you know, like it's done been for recreation or whatever. But going over there, you know, to Africa with that dumb shit, man, that ain't nothing to play with. Now,
Crack still came from a plant, didn't it? I emerged from that smoke. I am God. Me and my woman are God. You didn't think me and my woman would wake up. We did. We woke up into the poverty, out of the poverty. We want no parts of you. Africa trying to make it to America. The guards is trying to make it back to the motherland. Huh? Motherfuckers trying to make it to coming to America. Nigga, coming to Africa, nigga. And it's not even Africa that I'm going to the motherland. Try to call it Africa. A white man named it Africa. This is Earth. The fuck Earth. Nigga, this is me. Name me. Oh, this is I. This name me. Oh, this is I. Name me. Oh, this is I. This is y'all.
what you're seeing is most reptilians and demons, what happens after a while is when they deal with their MK Ultra shit for quite some time, they undergo what's called a motherfucking MK Ultra glitch. Now it affects people differently. I will say that. Now what you're seeing right now is a breakdown throughout character. You feel me? From playing this character for quite so long, quite some time anyway. Pardon me. And like I say with him, this is a whole bunch of demons that's bottled up in one fucking person. This scumbag right here that you're looking at on the screen. It's a bunch of demons that's in this motherfucker right here. A bunch of them. This is the look at this MK Ultra shit right here. I'm gonna slow this shit down. Hold on.
Now this is Earth. The fuck Earth, nigga. This is me.
Okay, I'm gonna slow it down. I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen to it. I listened to it a little earlier, and I want you to hear this. I want you to hear this glitch right here, man. Like this is some wild shit, man. Like real talk. Now, peep game now.
This is
Hear that glitch? Listen to that motherfucking glitch.
This is This is
See, he almost said some shit that was not a part of the program. You see, that's why he caught himself, yo. That's why he caught himself. I'm telling you, man. This dude right here, man. This dude is a whole lie motherfucking agent, man. I've been telling y'all that, man. He's just right now showing us signs of his reptilianism right there. You see that shit coming up out of him and shit, the way he acting. That's what it is, man. You see, when you've heard it throughout those other documentaries and those other tell-alls and stuff or whatever, when they talking about reptilians and demons, they don't really touch on like this level of demonic entity right here that's actually using astrology, using tarot cards, actually, more or less depicting of on how that a person is gonna act, what their mood to be. He is the type of person strategically, that's done sit back, that's done did the knowledge, whether he's looking at it on a smartphone or not. He's able to decipher people and then break them down based off of his information that he's telling each one of them about themselves. There's not one damn thing that a person is going to be able to tell me about myself to get me to do something other than what I rightfully want to do. That's beyond mind altering. He's reverberating on a frequency, as he always states. I don't know what megahertz that it is, but I'm sure that it's within the confines and the lines of dealing with the radio and whatever the radio operates on. I have to look a little deeper into it, but I can tell just when I heard him say that and all that shit right there, he sounded like how Arnold Schwarzenegger did on Total Recall. You remember when he was inside of that body, when Arnold Schwarzenegger was that woman on Total Recall, and you remember how he started tripping and stuff, like when that shit wore off and he had to be himself, but he didn't want to be himself then, and how that shit just how he started talking and shit. You remember that? That's word. That's that fucking glitch. This is that MK Ultraism. That mind control altering frequency is the frequency most oftentimes that he's speaking about. To be honest with you, I don't even think that he even, on a deeper, internal level, I don't even think that he even understands dealing with different levels of esotericism. I don't think that he do. I don't. But I know that they have used this guy as an instrument in order to carry out a mission, and we're all seeing it right now, right here.
This is yeah. This is nah. Fuck them words. You know what I'm saying? This is You feel me?
He's great. He's great when it comes to playing stuff off too. Because like I say, he almost said something that he wasn't supposed to say that wasn't a part of the program.
That's what this is. Africa. Nigga, this is
See that?
I'm going back
See that? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So he can get them to agree with anything that he's saying, but if you've been in the street, if you've actually been around, more than a couple people or whatever, you do have a history, you know, within your mind of on certain events that led up and what happened when dealing with certain people. And one thing I can say about this individual right here is that he has and he continues to take full advantage of each member there only by way of the weakness that they have mentally. That's, I'm being honest with you. He done already reached the core of these people. Now he can pretty much do anything, and they're gonna be in 100% agreement with whatever that he says, man. It doesn't matter. If he was to say, "Hey guys, let's go either play the Xbox or let's go make some mud pies," they're all are gonna be in unison, in agreement with doing it, and they're not gonna question Master Chief about why he's wanting to make mud pies. They're simply going to do it. This is all a part of that MK Ultraism, man. And we're gonna get to that shit too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean?
And you know what's funny? I don't know if y'all paid attention to it, but the only thing that he's doing right now is walking around the house. He's walking around the house. See, within his mind, he's actually traveling. He's actually doing something. But but within the confines of on how that he views himself within that little small world, this is what he calls teaching. This is what he is calling a demonstration of sorts, which can easily and clearly be debunked. But the level of Jim Jones-ism that you're seeing right now on social media with these people that I'm talking about them because I'm seeing how illy that each and every damn last one of them done been impacted from listening to this clown. Just from listening to him over and over again. I'm gonna have to do a back in time series or some shit like that or whatever with a lot of these people just to show you how many that he ran through. You ever met somebody that just wasn't no damn good? You met them, dealt with them, they burnt you in life. You said, hey, this will never happen again. This the person that you're looking at right here. He's did this to a lot of people. He's separated a lot of families. He's caused a lot of turmoil. He's caused a lot of differentiation with rightful, sane, upright thinking people, believe it or not. When they talk about cult leaders and of on how great that they are, I can say this right here. I'm not going to say that he is the greatest, but what I will say is that he definitely mastered some of the finer art that he's tuned up by way with these plagiarized teachings online that have even convinced people to even pay attention to what he's talking about when he's talking about absolutely nothing whatsoever. Now, just imagine what the women that are there and what they're going through. Just imagine how their lifestyle is. All of them fake ass smiles and them yes man ass laughing on cue and shit like that or whatever. Like I told you, man, I don't laugh at shit that ain't funny. I don't give a damn how you tell it or how many times you told it, whether it's rehearsed, it's scripted, freestyle, off the dome or whatever. Poof, vamoose, your history. Yeah, that's right. Take that whack rhyme, put back to the factory and all that. Craig Mack on their ass, flavor in your ear, all of that and more. We're not going to do that.
What's going, nigga? You know what I mean? What the fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm just going closer to me.
Look at that. See that right there? That's a character. Look at here. These are telltale signs that display an alter ego. This guy has various alter egos that exist within himself. Now, watch this version right here. Or when he get down low right here and do this shit right here. Look at this shit.
What you talking about, nigga? I'm just going closer to me. Yeah, so I can get fully activated.
See what I'm saying?
Going closer to me. Yeah.
Right.
Talking about, nigga? I'm just going closer to me. Yeah, so I can get fully activated. Feeling powerful out here in Central America. This start activating me. Feeling good. This oxygen is activating me. Woo! Feeling good. Breathing good. Eating good. Feeling good. God damn it, I feel like God.
That's right. That's right, Dion. That's right. He was sent here to steal, kill, and destroy. That's right. And he's did that. I think he's done the most thus far online. People can say, hey, Polite did this. He scammed some people and stuff like that. Sure, he did. Sure, he took some people's money and stuff. There was a lot of things that was said about Brother Polite and what he done. I don't think to the effect of people that have been destroyed, like on a psychological level, that they went through anything as close as of on what they have when dealing with this guy right here. That's right. There's reported, connected, continued deaths that are attached to Nature Boy and Carbonation. It's attached to Nature Boy and Melanation. Nature Boy and the motherfucking Ethereans by way of people who left, who were never heard from again, nor was they seen from again. I'll tell you one damn thing. If you said today, hey, I'm getting off of the internet, I say, okay. I've said it a billion times, but I enjoy it. A lot of people don't even take the shit as being serious. One thing for sure that you better take serious, man, that if you see this shit online and you see this guy talking about going to Africa with these docile women and with these Twinkie feeling moist dudes that's there, hey, they'll be knocked off instantaneously as soon as they get there. The first thing that'll happen is there will be a robbery. Worst case scenario, somebody will be stabbed. Even worse than that, somebody injected. Who knows? Ain't no telling how people playing, you know what I mean, in different countries or whatever. But one thing that I do know is no one should feel comfortable with their family member, whether it be their child or their niece or nephew, who's around Nature Boy in Panama right now. No one at this point should feel comfortable, because if this guy just so happens to have the money, which we all figure that he does have, and all of this donation shit is really just a motherfucking front. If he was to just leave today and aboard a plane, I definitely would think the worst would happen if they were going to Africa. I will say that. I'm not even going to bite my tongue with that. I think the worst would happen. I think what we all had imagined what would have happened if he would have went to Jamaica. I see that on the level of times 10 when talking about Africa. Number one, he has disrespected the entirety and the collective of Amexem, which is Africa within itself as a whole. I just heard him say it. Now, I will say this. I hope not for a second that this guy thinks that there's not one person in Africa that actually owns a smartphone or actually watches YouTube or actually follows him or actually listen to people that blog or make pages that, talk about this stuff, that may have possibly screen recorded this. And even more people in Africa, whether Somalians, whether Mozambicans, whether, Ethiopians, who from wherever that they're at. He better hope that no one hears what he said today, because if they did hear what he said today, I don't think that they would have somewhat of a satisfactory result with their trip, nor with them living in Africa. I think it'd be fucked up. So, like I say, I be doing this shit off of the hip. Sometimes, I have to go all the way in the paint. Motherfuckers get mad. Oh, you recorded me. You did this. You did. All right. Yeah. And fuck that. Because if you don't want to take the seriousness that's attached and what's along, with dealing with carbonation, and you don't care about your family members, you don't want the word to get out there. All right, I'll put it out there for you. I'll make sure that it get out there. Okay, that's right. Because this should be noted. This should be documented for people to actually allow for things at this level even to go on, as long as of on what is taking place thus far is beyond the level of insanity. It's beyond the level of insanity. Come on, Trinity. You already know what they'll do. They again chop the fuck up out of Nature Boy and them over there. It'll be over for them, man. Hey, yo, that's just like, hey, yo, I wouldn't even want to imagine that. as I'm sitting here and I'm making the attempt to illustrate and put it in words, I don't see the best results with any of this right now. You see, and as much as of on what that he's talking about it. So now I guess that this must be real. Yeah, I guess it's real, y'all.
I feel like God. I love it. Son, activating me. Y'all out there in the cold, dead, motherfucker. Feel this power that you are. I'm speaking. You feel that? You might not like what I'm feeling. You feel my motherfucking energy, nigga. You feel it. I want to get closer. I want to go more. I want more. I want what's mine. I want to inherit what's mine. I'm not coming to Africa to be around no tourists either. I want to be in the mountain. I want to get to the river. I want to drink the water. I want to get activated. I have a different mission. Trying to get fully activated.
I already know, man. Shout out to Soapbox up in the building. If y'all ain't subscribed to Soapbox, man, click on his thumbnail, the avatar, and subscribe. Box be in the building, trying to get that 1,000, trying to get that 1,000K for that monetization, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit up Soapbox right there. Subscribe to Soapbox Jones. Slide over there. You might catch him live. He got a dope ass podcast too that's going on too, especially to all of the brothers that's out there, that's into the foot fetish. You feel me? So right, facts. Check for it. You already know we're gonna be over there.
Real Goku, nigga.
Yeah, you hear him talking about he the real Goku.
You feel me?
He the real Goku.
Real Goku, nigga.
Oh my gosh, man.
You feel me?
Oh my gosh, yo.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, gotta embody that. You gotta embody that. You can't just be intellectualizing. You gotta embody this shit. You feel me? Yeah. You didn't think me and my woman gonna wake up out of that crack era. You thought you was gonna have us behind bars? You thought you gonna contain God? You gonna put a cell in a cell block? You gonna block us?
You gonna put a cell in a block? You gonna block a cell? Listen to it. Here you go with that shit again.
Put a cell in a cell block? You gonna block us? Nigga, please. You can't block the truth. You can't lock the truth up. The truth gonna seep through the cracks.
Seep through the cracks.
Can't lock, can't hold it. Huh?
Look how he looking. I guess he outside walking around in circles looking at all of them.
Truth gonna prevail. Trying to lock it up. Chain it away. What you want to do? That's what they want to say. They want us all in prison. They want to block these immunity cells. They don't want these immunity cells to be part of it.
Nature Boy always sound like he's smoking crack.
All of it. They seem powerful. You not powerful. You ain't nothing. Your days are numbered. We will reign when nature destroys you with a bacteria or a virus. Easy. Just easy. You're nothing. Your time is coming. Your time. When you hear my voice and you hear the things that I'm teaching, you hear the team that I'm forming, you know that God is here. The kingdom of God is near. You know it's coming. That is a sign you get. When you hear this
Nature Boy starting to look like Caliber.
voice speaking, you know it's here. You know the time is near. I am totally in tune with the universe. I move, I breathe, I'm inspired by it. None of this shit is scripted. Everything is coming through me.
Now, if you look at the comment that Crystal76 just put, she said that his voice sound creepy as fuck. The reason his voice sounds like that, because he done been trained. He studied the art. He knows how rhythmically, how he has to talk in order to keep their attention. Of course, he's going to force their attention, but by doing it like this repeatedly over and over and over again at that tone, it's going to sink in. And even at times, if they were not afraid of him, then they would in fact be afraid. You see what I'm saying? Just like he trying to instill fear. You see, that's why he talk like that. He don't want nobody else to talk when he talking. Everybody got to be quiet. You never hear anybody else on they live when he live or whatever. Everybody got phones. I think it's, at least three, if not laptops. There's an iPad there, and a few other devices that can be used. Everything solely individually has to be about him. Everything. But nobody else over there seems to see that. if he didn't have them over there, he wouldn't even exist. Think about it. Just think about it. Just take away everybody that's there right now that was willing to come over there. Not the people that are saying that they're gonna come over there. I'm just saying the people that are over there now. If those people were not over there, I guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt, that his live stream would damn near be about 84, 85 people. Generally, seriously, honestly, mathematically, however that you want to do the numbers, I know for sure, and this is a fact, that it's only about 84, 86 people because I looked at his algorithm that shows that truly follow him. Everybody else that's tuning in is tuning in for the entertainment portion of all of this because this shit done became better than watching Love and Hip Hop, watching Power, Empire, any other show, A&E, those well, no, fuck no, not A&E, and definitely not motherfucking Live PD. Definitely not that. But any other motherfucking show, this shit is more interesting than that. Any other fucking show. You see what I'm saying? This is how I know that he was assigned to do this. That's right. What's up, Madara? You good over here? Yeah, we good with the older people over here. We got an older mentality. That's how we moving anyway over here. That's why you don't see the chat looking crazy. You feel me? But yeah, this motherfucker right here, hey yo, he's been assigned. This nigga is an instrument. He's a prototype that was, that was designed. You see, and he's just the person that's acting it out. Now, that could have been anybody on social media that they assigned to do this. They could have got any motherfucking body. Just so happened that they got this guy. Now, by the things that happened in his life, the things that he did, like as I said before, I can see that he is, of someone that went through somewhat of a sacrificial event. You see, there's so many different sacrifices that take place online. One most notably would be the humiliation sacrifice. And I think that he went through the initiation process of the humiliation sacrifice, being that he actually was online and not only doing porn, but he did homosexual porn, not one time, but on various occasions. And by way of him signing the paper and him, actually being a part of this humiliation sacrifice, I think by him doing so, they told him that he was going to be able to ascend and then reach a certain level and a certain height of stardom, recognition, as well as fame, even on a level of being historically, if you want to go that far. And I'm keeping it real with you because no one else has ever did what the fuck that he's doing right now, which is actually being a part and running a cult, being a cult leader, and actually uploading all of this online for us all to see. Just imagine how interesting it would have been if Jeffrey Dahmer had a smartphone. Just imagine how interesting it would have been if Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer, would have went live. Just imagine on how interesting, but sick and wicked and tormented and twisted it would be if Ted Bundy would have went live. This is the similitude of all of this, what you're seeing right now. It's just on a smaller level. That's all that it is. That's all that it is. This is a smaller level, you see. And like I say, by the women that are transfixed by this guy, you better believe that there's other women that are not commenting in the chat who are not only attracted to this guy on a physical, facial level, bodily level, but they're also caught up within the artistry and the mathematics that come along with the wordplay and the delivery that this dude is giving every time that he's on live. That's what a lot of these women have grown accustomed to actually listening to. It's fucked up because even these moist ass, weak ass men that you're seeing that are over there now, they're actually manufacturing other weak ass men that who are in fact attracted to this guy's web, who may not even state it, but state it alone throughout their actions that each and every one of us can see because they actually want to be a part of this type of shit. That's facts. That's facts. And I've seen it for quite some time, yo. And that's why I still talk about it. Because it's not only interesting, but when you see this take place, you got to ask yourself on an even deeper level. Think about the codes that have been formed that we don't know about. that there may even be sinister activities that are taking place. You see, this is just on a smaller scale, but he's affecting a multitude of people on social media by way of him going live on Instagram. So it is what it is. Well, one thing about it, Elmer Fudd, and with the whole DreamWorks thing, the made and the mention of DreamWorks, I can't say for sure, that it's DreamWorks, but I can say for sure that there is, in fact, somebody that's cutting him a check. If not that, then he has already signed papers and he's receiving a check for the things that he's doing right now. Because when we start looking at government experiments and upon how certain things were placed into our community, they were placed into our communities, you see, in order to distract us when a lot of the real shit is going on. Just like logos that's in the chat. I don't know if any of y'all in here ever been to St. Louis. I don't know if you ever been on the south side before, but on the south side of St. Louis, kids don't even come outside. They don't even go outside and play. They don't even, that's how real it is. See, the news don't talk about that. I've been there. I lived it. I breathed it. You see? This is the type of psychological operation right here that's created to desensitize a lot of this shit that's going on while they continue to carry out the assault and the role play of a lot of this activity. That's why you have children that are abducted. That's why you have women that go missing. That's why a lot of these unreported crimes that take place, you never even hear a lot of these people that's on here. They got all these fucking 20,000 and 100,000 subscribers. You don't even hear them talking about it because within the systematic, mathematics of all of this shit, they're even a part and partial of this shit, whether they know it or not, whether it's knowingly or unknowingly. You understand what I'm saying? They're a part of this shit too. That's why they're pushing the agenda. And that's why this has become so vibrant. And this is why so many people have succumbed to it. And that's why people like myself keep talking about it, just to raise the awareness, family. All right. That's what it is. And that's facts. That's facts. And I'm going to shut it down. I'll be back in the building. Y'all already know what it is, man. Where I'm at. I done already went over and shit, man. I didn't even know this was going on. The 2-hour live stream, man. If y'all with it, I said it the other day. I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. If y'all want me to shut down, I'll shut down now for the people that want to watch this on the replay or whatever. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and then open up the call-in lines, and we'll build, we'll go a little deeper, into this child abuse as well as this plagiarism that's taking place, as well as these effects that's taking place with people mentally just from undergoing, fucking with carbonation, listening to carbonation, seeing videos of carbonation, all of that stuff right there, more, especially the stuff, that these major so-called big YouTubers don't want to talk about. Okay. That's facts. Now that's if y'all with it. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and then shut out. Yeah, it was the paperclip crew. You right. All of them niggas, man. All of this shit right here was hidden in plain sight, man. All of this, man. Like I say, it's up to us, man, just to be able to identify it. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is, man. And yeah, I definitely will be back in the building, man. If we need to come through later or whatever and then build, we'll do what it do. Damn, Carmen, you just missed the whole live stream. Oh man, I can't even tell you all what happened. Oh man, I don't even be doing the wow, man. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know. I'm hey, you know what? So I'm gonna go ahead and then tap out, man. I'm gonna tap out at an hour and 53 minutes, man. Hopefully I get out of here by an hour and 55 minutes, man. And most definitely, man, I'll be back in the building. Say I need to open you calling in. If you gonna call in, Spirulina, I'm gonna open up. Shout out to Della. I see you, Della Starks. Yeah, facts. If we need to do so, like I said, I'll open up them lines. I ain't got a problem with it. Yeah, I ain't got a problem with it. We open them up. Yeah, we'll open them all the way up. Then we'll get us a little baby. We get us a little baby extension now. You know what I'm saying? I'll type it in the chat. I should have put it on my screen. I probably will. You know what I'm saying? While we up in here. You know what I'm saying? But I go ahead, type the number in the chat, and this will be for the call in. You can use *67 if you choose to. If you don't want your number being known, that's the call in number right there. It's not pinned. I just have it up, okay? All right, facts. You know what I mean? And like I said, if it's anything that you have to say in concern or reference to anything during the course, of the live stream, yeah, most definitely, man. Come through with it. Yeah, come through. Like I said, I gave you my analysis. That's my analysis. Y'all might think a little different about this or whatever. And it's always over here on CFTV, the livest TV, man. We honor and respect, the opinion, of all of the callers, all of the viewers. We just don't fuck with the haters, but y'all can call too, though. Okay. All right, fact. All right, well, boom, it is what it is. Like I say, I put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no call. So I'm going to go ahead and then close out, and I'll be back in the building a little later on. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to everybody that hit that like button, and I'm going to get up out of here. Okay? You know how I am. You know I bounce. Yo, caller, unknown caller, good. Unknown caller, you rocking with World right now. What's going on? Hey, peace. What's going on?
A little bit of a delay or echo, so my bad. But I've been hearing you, following you. Much respect for your work and coverage and trying to just give exposure.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. I appreciate that as well. And I'm gonna tell you what just happened. My app was just timed out for some reason. If that was the only thing that you did have to say, I do appreciate that. I appreciate the support and the love. My app timed out. I did not time you out or click you off the call. So if you would like to call back in, you could do so. You know what I mean? It's not a problem. Sometimes it does that from time to time with this damn application. But yeah, facts. Like I say, that's that number that's dropped right there. Either for the sister that just called in or for anybody that want to drop something. Okay, word. Okay, peace. Unknown caller. Is this you again?
Yeah, it's me
Okay,
again.
word. Okay. All right, that's what's up. Okay, now what you were saying now?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be brief because I know you have people who want to call in, but I think it's what I've been feeling for a minute, and you kind of alluded to, but you stated just a moment ago. I think the actual people that follow this man, like you said, is very minimal. Regardless of how many, is still detrimental to our community. But I would love, for us to kind of take a group effort to like reduce the amount of us that actually go over there and watch his live. I'm blocked and I have not, chosen to create, other accounts. I just really dial into you and other people who kind of cover, the highlights and, you know, for two reasons. One, I would love to see him pissed. I would love to see him shut up. I would love to see him really, um, you know, actualize his power, which is very little if we don't come into the room, if we don't engage, because we know he uses all of the energy, both negative and positive.
Right.
So if we could just like say, hey, for this period of time, even if it's on the low, and maybe this is broadcasting it, but just like to limit the amount of energy we give him, even if it is on the tip of telling him about himself, because he just uses it, number one. So like for me personally, I dial in and connect with you. And like I said, other people who are exposing his ass. But if we could just like say, yo, let's not even go over there. Turn that energy and those views into your channel if we want to just know what's going on, but kind of eliminate, any activity that we give him, any energy that we give him.
Facts.
Number one. And number two, with all love and respect for everybody who follows, this situation, who wants to, expose him and, prevent other babies and fools, no shade, but shade intended, who want to follow this guy. I just say take a moment, in your day to day and kind of like I'm fairly new to even knowing who he is. I kind of fell into his lap after hearing about Arona, and so that was back in February, and I think it was when what's her name, Nana, was getting ready to leave, and the baby, and I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. And if I kind of like take a moment and just look at my life, um, personally, before witnessing his shenanigans and his mess to where it is now, I just take, I just out of love, for everybody, our community, just take a minute and say, does this person, even though I don't follow him, I don't agree with him, he pisses me off, I want to, lay hands, like really just take a moment and just say, how is he impacting my personal life? And if you feel, anything that pops up during the day and you hear his words or you see his face, even if it's like you're pissed about it, like it's still affecting you.
That's
So I
right.
just want us all to be very conscious of that because, like I said, that type of adversarial energy, wants to take your attention, like you have said multiple times, world, like paid agent, he's here for this reason, and
Most
I
definitely.
just want us to do that on a collective basis. So just if you ever have any issues with your household or your family, or if he springs up in any kind of way, like really just see if what you're overhearing is internalizing and fucking with your own personal life. And that's what I don't want to happen to all of the good people out here who can't believe this shit and who want to make it right, for the people that are over there and for people not to go over there. I just want to make sure that us caregivers are good and covered and protected. So that's all I want to say. And much respect and thank you for your time and all you do.
All facts. You appreciate it as well. And thanks for calling. All right.
Much love. Peace and blessings.
All right. Peace. Indeed, indeed. Like I say, man, we still weighing in on it, man. We still weighing in, man. Like I say, man, I already dropped that call in number, man. Shout out to the people that's been called in. Like I say, thus far, like I say, it's a real touchy subject, that we done been dealing with. Like I said, we're gonna be going on in to the nighttime edition with this shit right here as well. You know what I mean? So just know that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and refuel up. Let me go ahead and reboot up. I got to get up with Melvin, Soapbox, a couple more people, man. You know what I mean? Tag Team, Chanel, everybody else. I got to get up with them, man, and see what's going on. And we're gonna put another play together, man. We're gonna keep on exposing this shit for what it's worth. All right, family.